So you've grown tomatoes. You've got so many, you don't know what to do with them. Cherry tomatoes, they're lovely for salads, slicing, eating, popping into your mouth. But you've eaten so many, they're coming out your ears. Today, we'll take you through how I ferment tomatoes. You can ferment them, and then once they're fermented, store them for up to a year in the fridge in a dark place. And they are wonderful to mash up puree for pizza bases. You can put them into salads. You can slice them and put them on a sandwich. So yeah. Let's get into it. Okay, so what you're going to need for fermenting, you're going to need a fermenting jar. You get various types. The one I've got is just a glass jar, and it has a fermenting lid. So this is just it's a plastic rubber lid with, I don't know if you can see it there, it has 2 cuts in the top. So basically, as the fermenting gases, the CO2 starts to build up inside you, that little piece there, if you can see it, allows gas to escape but doesn't allow oxygen in. So you don't want any oxygen coming into the bottle, because that'll create mold. So we've got that. Water, mineral water or bottled water. Don't use tap water. You don't want the chlorinated water in your fermenting jar. And then salt, and it must be salt that's not iodinated. It's very important that you don't use iodinated salt. So I've got Himalayan salt. The fermenting kit that I bought comes with its own salt, so I'll use this. And it's 2 cups of water and 4 tablespoons of salt. And I boil the water with the salt in it, let it cool down to touch, and then you jam as many tomatoes into your bottles. Okay, I'll show that later. So we're going to take, oh, that's full, that's very full. Here's a tablespoon. Okay, so we're going to put 2 cups of water. Let's go 1. And 4 tablespoons of salt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place it on the give it a stir. Get that salt dissolved. Okay, before we're going to ferment the tomato, we're going to add some garlic to it. Just a piece of garlic. Peel it. Slice it up. This is just to get an infused flavor of garlic into the fermented tomato. A few pieces like that will be fine. You can maybe add more. Never have too much garlic. You're going to take your tomatoes and you're just going to give them a few pricks so that the water can get inside of them. You're going to start filling your jar. So put the garlic in the bottom and then start filling the jar. You want to get as many of these into the jar as possible, but don't forget to leave space at the top of the jar for the weight. The weight must go down. Keep all of those tomatoes underneath the water that you have put in. Once your water is boiling, take it off the boil and let it cool. It's got to be cool to the touch before you put it in. You don't want to put hot water into your bottle of tomatoes. So we'll wait for that water to cool down and then we'll come back to this. Alright, water is cool to the touch. So now we're going to pour it in. And if it's not enough, oh, it is enough. There we go. I'm going to place the weight on top. Make sure that the weight goes down. Place our rubber cap. Right, and there you have it. Make sure your tomatoes are all underneath the water. Nothing is coming up. And we'll place that in a cool place for a few days and check back on it. Right, time has finally come for us to take out our tomato. It's been fermenting probably for about 2 weeks now. So this will be the taste test. Let's get into it. We take that off there first. Remove our weight. We take one of these out. Doesn't that look good? Oh, slices through beautifully. So there you have it. Too many tomatoes, you're worried about them going off. Ferment them. You can use them for a like a tomato and onion base for your pasta. You can puree them, put them on a pizza base, and they'll last. These will go into the fridge, and they'll be good for 6, 7, 8 months. Don't have to worry about your tomatoes going all moldy. And so yes, guys, that's all for now. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Cheerio.